Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to the class. So let's start with our today's class. So children, let's start with our new lesson, lesson 9, stems and leaves. Before starting with it, children, we'll just do a small activity. Let's do it. Nitin's teacher showed him 4 types of leaves. She asked him to find the difference between them. What differences did Nitin find? Now children, you can see that there are 4 different leaves, right? So what are the differences? You just write down in your copy what differences you have observed you can see in these leaves. I can give you the hint. It can be of shape. So similarly children, you find the difference, what differences you can see in these 4 leaves, and you write down in your copy. Okay. So today's learning outcome is students can identify the different types of stems and leaves. So children, in today's class we will understand the different types of stems and leaves. Now children, you all know the parts of the plants, isn't it? You can see the bottom, this scattered one children, this is called what? This is root. This is below the ground. It is underground, okay? So we cannot see this. So this is root. Above the ground children, can you see this? This is stem. Can you see this yellow color? After stem children, this is leaves. You can see this is leaf. Green color leaf. Then flower. From flower, then fruits. Okay. So this is, you can say, the part of the plant. Now let's move to today's topic children. The first topic is the stem. So today we are going to study about the different types of stem. The stems is usually seen above the ground. Now children, below the ground what we see? Roots. Stem is seen above the ground. Clear? It is generally green when young and later becomes woody and dark brown. The stem is different in different types of plants. Now children, in some of the stems are, when they are young, they are green color, and as they later becomes woody and dark brown colors. But it differs from plants to plants. Okay. Next, if you take out page number 7 of your book children, we will study about the different types of stems. The first is what written, the stems of a big tree is called the trunk. Can you see this picture children? What is written? Tree trunk. This is the stem of the big tree, isn't it? So this is what? This is called trunk. We call it trunk. What do we call children? Trunk. Okay. Second point, stems may be branches. Stem may be with branches or without branches. For example, mango trees have branches, but coconut trees have no branches. Okay, so you can see stems with branches, stems without branches. So children, it has many branches. This stem has many branches. Okay, it has many branches. So you will find that mangoes are all around the, you can see in the whole plant, in the whole tree you can see the mangoes. But it is not in case of coconut. It is not in case of coconut. Okay. Next, stems are usually erect, but in some plants they can be creeping or twisted. For example, pumpkin plants have creeping stems. Now children, creeping stems, you will see this trunk, these stems are erect. That means they are straight. They are straight, isn't it? But there are some plants whose stems are children not erect, that is not straight. They need some support, or they are like pumpkin stems you will see children on the ground only. Okay, they are not straight. So this is your creeping or twisted, you can say. So for example, pumpkin, creeper stem of pumpkin, you can see here. These are the stems which are on the ground, isn't it? Next is children, the stems of the rose plants has thorns on it. Now children, if you have rose plant in your house, just go and check whether you can hold the flower as you can hold the other flowers. Can you hold the rose flowers very casually the way you hold it the other flowers? No. Why? Because it has thorns. Can you see these sharp things, children? These are thorns. These are sharp. So if you hold it tightly, you may get hurt. Okay. So these are thorns, and thorns you will see on the flower, rose stem. It is seen on a rose stem. Is it clear? In some plants, stems are covered with small hair. Now you can see this stem, hair on the stem of a tulsi plant. Now children, you can see here white color. Can you see something of white color? This is what? This is hair. And this hair you will see, where you will see if there is tulsi plant in your house, children. Just go and check whether there is hair on the stem of a tulsi plant or not. Just go and check, children. You will see their hair on the tulsi plant, on the stem of the tulsi plant. Okay. Next, the stem of the bamboo is smooth while the stem of the mango tree is rough. Now, the difference between mango stem and your bamboo stem. What is the difference between your children stem of the mango tree and the stem of bamboo? What is the difference? If you can see the bamboo, children, bamboo stem, it is very smooth. If you touch the bamboo stem, children, you will not get hurt. But if you touch the, can you see this? It is very rough. So if you touch the stem or you can say bark, stem or bark of a mango tree, children, it is rough. Rough stem or bark of a mango tree. So you can see it is rough. If you touch children, you may get hurt with it if you touch that. But it is very smooth. Okay, it is your children. So this is the difference between your stems of the bamboo and stems of the mango tree. Clear? Next, so children, as we have studied about the different types of stems in plants, now we will study about the different kinds of leaves. So you can see there are different kinds of leaves in the screen. So how can we differentiate these leaves? What are the difference between these leaves? So what are the difference, children? You can see in your book the topic, the leaves. Leaves are important parts of plants just like the stems. They are of different size, shape and color. So you can see these leaves are of different size. Some are big, some are small. Different shape is there, children, and different colors. Isn't it? They are arranged in different ways in different plants. Now children, arranged means, if you can see this arrangement, some leaves are simple and some leaves are compound. Compound means, children, there are many leaves in one stem. Isn't it? In a stem there are many leaves, and this is simple and this is called compound. Clear? Let us take a look at some leaves. Banana plant have big leaves and tulsi plants have small ones. Peepal trees have heart-shaped leaves, whereas lotus plants have round ones. Clear? There is a difference in size. It is big, it is small. It is of heart shape, it is of round shape. Clear? Next, some leaves have tooth edge like neem. Tooth edge like neem, children. It is not simply, it is not like simply drawn, children. There is, you can say there is a zigzag type. Okay, there is you can say there is like it is not smooth. So some leaves have a special smell like tulsi. It has a special smell, isn't it? So this is a difference between your neem and tulsi. So children, you can see this table. Just see this table. Shapes, arrangement and edges. This shape of leaves are called hand shaped. This shape of leaves is called spear shaped. This shape of leaf is called heart shaped. This shape of leaf is called round. This shape of leaf is called needle. Okay. Now how are they arranged? Children, They are arranged in different ways in different plants. Some are simple and some are compound. Some are simple and some are compound. In compound, children, you can see in a stem there are many leaves. In a stem there are many leaves, but in simple this is not the case. Okay? Edges: smooth, tooth and lobed. Smooth means, children, there is no you can see there is no you can see there is no this zigzag type. Okay, it is simply drawn smooth. Whereas if you touch the edge of these leaf, children, you will feel it is not smooth. So it is called tooth, and this shape of leaves are called, the edge of it is called lobed. Clear? Shapes, arrangement and edges. Okay. So now, can you say the edge of these leaf is what? Smooth. The edge of this leaf is what? Edge is what? The outline. Okay. The edge of this leaf is what? Tooth. The edge of this leaf is what, children? Lobed. Clear? So let's summarize what we have studied today. The stem is usually seen above the ground and bears branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. Isn't it? Second, the leaves are of different shape, size, color and have different arrangement. So you read this topic, children. If you find any difficulty, you can ask me. So before concluding, children, let's answer to this question. Rosie went to the garden for a walk and she enjoyed fresh air there. Can you say the reason of fresh air there, children? Think over this question and I will ask the answer to this question in our next class. So the new words which we have come across is trunk, creeping, twisted, thorns, branches. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much.